Rhythm is everywhere. In this episode of Rhythm Diaries, I'm in Barcelona with Vasco Trilla. Vasco is a master painter of textures and sounds through his prepared drum kit.
I studied art history at the university, and of course I think it was a big influence also from this, especially with cinema. I'm a big cinema fan, and art and painting, so it kind of shaped my way into this more textural drumming, I call it. So my introduction to drumming was quite weird because I was almost 20. It was like 19, I think it was 19. But basically I'm self-taught. So I had teacher here and there, and I was practicing a lot, but never the things that the teachers told me. So I was kind of a rebel. So I find rhythm like in very small things, like vibrational. You can find also the rhythm, and this is very obvious in the cinema. I mean, visually for the cinema, I'm a big freak of this slow cinema like Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky has a very good book called Sculpting in Time, and that's I think what I'm very much into this. So you have this time frame, and you put a lot of textures, rhythms, things, and you create your own narrative, even with abstraction in textural. So it's more like a painter somehow. Even if you bow like a small cymbal over the head, it has a certain rhythm. There's the pitch, so everything is completely connected. You feel like even when you hit a drum, it has the harmonics. They also come in a kind of specific. I mean, it's not a rhythm, and it's also like changing all the time. But I find it really rhythmical. The best thing I find in this more textural or avant-garde way of playing drum set or percussion is that you're playing a drum set or you're playing a percussion set, whatever you're doing. Even playing solo with people. So you play the drum set, but you are not the drummer, so it's not your function. If you're a jazz player, you can use brushes maybe, but that's it. Why you not just scratching? So find all the possibilities and nuances of every instrument. You can hit the rims, you can scratch, you can bow things, you can use it as a resonance. But I'm looking for any kind of sound. It depends on the state or what I want to. So I think it's just like finding another way of expression with the drum set. So instead of only hitting and having these 3 or 4 ways you can play, it's just make it like a canvas. You can do that. So you play an instrument, but doesn't mean that you are that instrument. So the functional thing, and that for me when I discovered that was like, okay. If I want to play other things, I play it, but this is like my escape way of playing.